Right, hey guys, back with another video from Geekdom 101. So I was going through his channel, and this just caught my attention, and I was like, what? It's called FRIEZA Kills Goku on Namek, Debunked. I didn't know this was a thing. FRIEZA didn't kill Goku on Namek from my understanding, the way I remember how it all went down. But I was like, well, okay, let's see what people have been saying and see how... Yeah, confused.
What's going on, everyone?
What's going on?
If you like the videos I'm putting out on this channel, remember to hit that like button. And remember to subscribe and hit that
Geekdom's the man when it comes to Dragon Ball stuff, yo.
Right to your device every time I upload. And I thank you for your continued support.
Alright.
So here on Dragon Ball Mythbusters, we put an end to false myths, misinformation, and lies that may have been spread in the Dragon Ball fandom for the past 30 years or so.
Okay.
And today I want to tackle one that I thought was debunked ages ago, but I guess some folks didn't get the memo, and that is one that happened within the series itself, and that is during the climactic battle with Frieza at the end of the Frieza saga in the Namek arc, and this idea that Goku died in this fight against Frieza and was brought back to life by the dragon in Dragon Ball Z episode 100, which correlates to Dragon Ball manga chapter 322 and 323. This is one that I can understand people being confused about, especially if you watch the anime adaptation, so please allow me to explain everything next.
Okay. Dragon Ball Mythbusters. Doo-doo.
Open up your manga books at Dragon Ball manga chapter 322 and 323.
Okay.
Goku is fighting against Frieza, and the fight is getting hectic. Goku fires a Kamehameha at Frieza. Frieza knocks Goku down, avoiding the Kamehameha, going around it. And at this time, Frieza's attack on Goku was so deadly that he was knocked underground at a very bad time. And the reason why it's a bad time is because Frieza was already in the process of destroying the planet. He already destroyed the core, and thus there's going to be molten lava and other dangers from beneath the surface of the planet. So for a while there, Goku is not seen. Now, if you look at the anime version of the very same events, there's a few extra things in here that could really fool you into thinking that Goku was killed. First of all, Gohan returns to the battlefield to fight Frieza for a very brief time in Dragon Ball Z episode 100. In the manga, this never happened.
Oh, wow, okay.
Gohan goes on and on about how he cannot sense his father's energy. So that tells the audience, holy crap, Goku might be dead. If Gohan can't sense his energy, he can't sense his own father's ki, that may be the demise of Goku. Now again, this is not in the original manga, but it can fool you. Now, in the manga, what ends up happening is, while Goku is knocked down, per orders of Kaio-sama and Kami, Mr. Popo has summoned the Eternal Dragon on Earth and has made the wish to resurrect those who were killed by Frieza back to life. And while this is going on, Frieza's of course gloating about defeating the Super Saiyan. After the wish is made, we see Goku rising up out of the water, now shirtless, ready to continue the battle with Frieza. Now in the anime version, it's pretty much the same thing, except you've got that extra stuff with Gohan. But the big misconception here is
people thought that he died and then the wish brings him back.
Made the wish, it brought everybody killed by Frieza back to life, including Goku. But this is simply not the case. You have to remember the rules of the Dragon Balls. The original rules of the Dragon Ball state that you can only resurrect somebody back to life one time per the original rules of Kami's dragon. Dende's dragon, as the series progressed later on after the Frieza saga, was able to do all kinds of
more
things
stuff, but it's the original dragon, so
this Eternal Dragon, this
it wouldn't have worked on Goku.
Could only bring somebody back one time or grant the same wish one time, and as a result of that, there's no way Goku could have come back to life.
Yeah, he wouldn't have come back, right?
Goku was already brought back to life once in the previous story arc when he was killed in the fight with Raditz and Piccolo.
Right at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
Back to life to fight Nappa and Vegeta at the end of the Vegeta saga. So the dragon isn't going to grant the same wish twice in this instance, and that's not what happened here. Also, make sure that you take note that when Goku did rise up out of the water, he was still in his Super Saiyan form. When you get brought back to life in Dragon Ball, you usually get brought back to life in your base form. You don't get brought back to life in transformed versions of yourself.
Right, okay.
But also, when you get brought back to life, you are healed. Your body is usually
So he would have had a
healed, and in this
massive
instance,
Zenkai
Goku is
boost.
still battle ready and still battle torn from his fight with Frieza. So no, folks, what actually did happen here was that Frieza knocks Goku down and does seem to punish him and commit some kind of damage, but Goku could not have died in this scene.
Because he would
And
not
what
have been
backs
brought
that
back
up is
with
also
the wish.
fact
Right,
that
okay, I didn't think
no
people thought that
guidebooks,
anyway.
No Daizenshu's or anything that was around before Dragon Ball Super ever list this moment as being one of Goku's deaths. Goku died in the fight with Raditz and the fight with Perfect Cell. Those are Goku's 2 deaths in the manga, and that is it. Anyways, that's going to
Didn't realise the Gohan thing didn't happen in the manga. That's really an interesting thing to add, just to make it, just pace it out, I
and
suppose.
if you liked it, check out these other episodes of Mythbusters so you can clear your mind about the BS in Dragon Ball.
Wow. Sweet. There we go. That's, I now know what that was all about. It's, really bizarre. It never even, like, that thought never crossed my mind. I never once thought that Goku had died during that time. That's so weird, but that's... The more you know. So, yeah. I do like that the Gohan thing was added, but it definitely is just to keep it paced. Even though the fight went on for how long with Frieza and Goku? Don't they have like an hour and a half, like a 90-minute on-screen time with each other when you put all of the fight together? So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys. Next time.